Connie, as you know, is our circuit municipal court clerk, and Tim Lomar is our prosecutor in the city of St. Charles. But I'm not sure everybody knew Tim, so I was going to have him come up tonight just so everybody can meet him. But Connie began her career as a court clerk in the old courthouse, and her assigned judge was Judge Lucy Rao. She started that in 1984. The Associate Circuit Courts handled both criminal and civil at that point. In 1993, the courts moved to the present location of 300 2nd Street, and Connie was assigned to the traffic division, where she became an expert, and I do mean expert, in any type of municipal law or traffic issue or violation. Then in 1994, Connie left the county, and she became the court administrator for the city of St. Charles Municipal Court. I believe I was appointed in 2000, and I was one of those people. Somebody was talking about the small brain, the big brain. So for these types of matters, I was on the small brain side because I had civil practice. And you have to look at it this way: we have 18,000 to 20,000 cases that move through our court every year, and we just have court once a week on Thursdays, and not every Thursday. So with 52 potential weeks in the year, if you do the math, you can see how many cases we have. We have court just on Thursday night. It starts at 6:30 and typically runs to 11 or 11:30, and we'll sometimes run 300 cases through in that short period of time. So, to put it mildly, we have to be organized, and being in the private practice, I come in right before court starts, and they have everything organized. Everything is totally organized, and there's no room for error. And Connie and her crack crew do all that work and get it organized. And I can tell you that I've never seen such an efficient court handling that many cases and such good clerks. The one thing I can tell you is whenever there's a new law or a new procedure, people from all around the state, they don't call me, they call Connie. Because she figures this out before anybody else, and then she kind of fills me in on how this works. And several courts, one in particular, the city of St. Louis, is trying to make their court more efficient. So they try to figure out where should we send our people or our consultant to figure out how to run a court. They chose our court to come out, and they're going to spend a week or two with us to see how to run an efficient court. So as you can imagine, we don't run a cake and cookie show there. I mean, it's pointed, it's fast, it's organized, and we have to get everything in and out. But there still is a lot of levity, and Connie is very good at the levity. I still remember the first night I was there, and we opened the counter at 6:30, and the cry goes up that everybody get off there, and get to work. And of course, I was sitting around the counter, the cry went up, and when I heard it, I stood up and said, "Okay." But I knew what that was all about. But they were mortified because here's this new guy here. And poor Connie, you had to live that down. And I think you're still trying to live that down. But she wasn't talking to me. But really, Connie, the city of St. Charles owes Connie Struckhoff a great bit of thanks. She works from home. She has her own computer system at her home, so she has a night call for the police call to check bombs if she was wanted. So it's more than a 40-hour week for Connie. So I'm very proud to present the Civilian Employee of the Year Award to Connie Struckhoff.
Some of that crack crew, boy, we have to think about which meeting you're talking about here, huh? Would the crack crew that are here stand up, the municipal court clerks? And last but certainly not least, is our Police Officer of the Year Award. And I just want to say something.
Well done. Smile for the camera.